time for another episode of the Chicago Blackhawks GM mode commentary. Here we are, year number 4, here in the preseason, and just thought I would take a second here to show you guys some of the new teams in the league here, or new signings. For example, Max Domi is a Dallas Star, which is filthy because these stars have great simmers, and Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin and Radulov, although I think he left in free agency. Not that they'd have the cap to sign him anyway after getting Max Domi. Troy Stetcher is also a Detroit Red Wing. Eric Stahl, a Carolina Hurricane. So in other words, you know, a nice little some nice little movement around the league here. Let's see what else we got here. Brady McNabb is a Edmonton Oiler. Marcus Nudavara is a Duck. Michael Kempney's a Edmonton Oiler. Brian Dumoulin's a Duck. Oh yeah, that was the trade. Okay, so that seems to be the... Okay, that's stupid. Andrei Vasilevsky's on the trade block right now. Brandon Gallagher's being shot by the Habs. Braden Schoen's being shot by the Blues. Tevu's on the block. Oh, man. Pacioretty's on the block. Chris Letang's on the block. Konechny's on the block. Stasny, Furk, Schultz. I don't know who the hell Parks is. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Georgiev. Wait, what? Hold on, before we get into simming here, let's just theoretically have a look here. Because I'm assuming, damn, there's still good players out there. Travis Dermott can be had just for a second round pick, which I'm not going to do, because that makes no sense for us. Georgiev can be had probably for a third. Yeah, for a second, actually. So, Georgiev and Travis Dermott are both sitting out. And will probably miss the entire season, because neither one of their teams have cap space. Unless they find a way to trade their rights. It's just one of the many flaws. Or it's just one of the flaws of this game. So, enough with the tangents here. So what we're going to do is we're going to sum up to the regular season opener in Washington against the Capitals. We'll give you guys a real-time third period simulation with the team. Actually, let's stop the sim first. Make sure there's nothing we need to do roster-wise. Make sure I've got an extra forward and an extra defenseman. Johnny Taze has 8 points in the preseason so far. Pouliot and Rask, perfect. And Pouliot signed for another 2 years. And Rask, I don't give a shit about it, put bluntly. Alright, everything's looking good here. It's time to jump to the regular season. As to get the to beat around the bush here. It's not a good day for the menus by any means. They're a little slow. Like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Big David at 5 points against the Yotes. Same as Draisaitl. Alright, so here we are in the year number 4, regular season opener. Let's get a real-time third period simulation in against the Washington Capitals and Askarov. First period, 1-0 Caps. Askarov's our goalie. Second period, 3-1 Caps. Kubalik has a goal on Samsonov. Hetherington has 2 goals. He's a defensive defenseman. And Mike Hoffman also has a power play goal on Askarov. So let's see if the boys can pull off a comeback here on opening night. Third period underway. Down 2. They definitely have a comeback in them. And Pavel Vishnevich scores. 3. Oh, Brandon side. Tie game. 3 all. And with 10 minutes left here in the 10 minutes left in the third, Alex DeBrincat makes it 4-3 Hawks. And can we hold? Joel Edmondson makes it 5-3. Oh, what a third period so far. 4-goal third. Damn. Guys actually showed up today. And we will win opening night 5-3 over the Caps. 3 stars of the game. Mike Hoffman had first star for the Caps. Hetherington had second star. And Alex DeBrincat had third star of the game for us, a goal and an assist. Our stats, Alex Nylander had 2 assists. Kirby had an assist. Kajula had an assist. Kaner had an assist. Stromer, Taveser, Bulkfist, Zach Smith, each had an assist. Kubalik obviously scored the goal, the first goal of the game. And overall, solid NHL debut for Yaroslav Askarov, our rookie goalie from Russia, that is projected to go top 15 in this year's draft. So, now that we've won the regular season opener, it is time to sim up into this Edmonton game here. As it's going to be a long time. Oh, we just blew out Pittsburgh 8-2. Beat LA 4-1. Lost at Dallas, which stings. Dallas and Max Domi, I should clarify. Pittsburgh beats us 5-2. We beat Winnipeg 4-3. I do not want Nikita Zaitsev. As things are moving along pretty well here so far. We're 5-2-1. Win over the Sharks. Shattenkirk, 1 year. No. Beat the Yotes 5-4. Beat the Flyers 3-2. So we're 7-2-1, 7-3-1 so far. Here at the end of Duncan Keith goes down with a concussion. Luckily, it's only 3 lines that he's on, but that's a blow. Ooh, man, our bottom defensive pairing does not sim well. I'm gonna promote Edmondson there, and then put Pouliot with perfect offensive defenseman, defensive defenseman. How's Askarov? It's only 4 games. Laner, not doing too hot. It's a good thing he's not coming back next year. That's right, guys. I've kind of made up my mind. Depending on how his performance is, it could change it. As we're 9-3-1 so far. 10-3-1. And Dunks is back. Perfect. So after, 2 games, Pouliot will come out, and Dunks will slide back in, down to an 81 overall. And Dunks will, oh man, he's not having the best of years. He's a -5 with, although DeHaan's a -2, so it's not like either of them was, lighting the world on fire. Bulkfist is a +7 with Gustafsson, who's also a +7. Good thing we're bringing him back. Edmondson turned it around with DeHaan. Murphy's just got to get it going. Maybe he's cheap. There's nothing I need to look at there. So we're back to the sim here, guys. We're currently leading the Central by 3 points as we proceed to fall to the Nashville Predators third in division so far. Who the hell's it? Yoni Tulu. Oh yeah, that defenseman on Rockford. Yeah, he's playing with Vlasic. He just needs one more year. Needs more ice time, actually. Oh shit. I'll put him on the top line with Aho. How's Boucher? Boucher's playing well. Alright guys, we're about to have like a logjam of like fourth line forwards coming up to the league. Hollander for Travis Dermott, a third and a fourth. That might actually be a little intriguing here, guys, because we obviously have the cap space to give Dermott a contract, but it depends on what he's asking for. I think he's asking for $4 million, which I may not be able to afford that. But well, Hollander. Oh, I mean, Hollander just doesn't have a shot though. He's got good puck skills, and he's got okay defense. Maybe I could move Hollander. I mean, do I really want Travis Dermott though? That's the question. So, kind of have. He's a good defenseman. He blocks shots, which is what I like. I mean, I think I have like 15 million available in cap next year. I mean, I do have a logjam of AHL forwards, including guys like Parks and Pinelli, who are going to be coming up next year. Although Pinelli's off to a roaring start in the O. Maybe I'm probably going to have to turn that trade down. Just because I just don't want. I don't think. Well, I'd have to move a defenseman out. That's the issue. And honestly, I think I'd rather move someone like maybe like a Dahan out to make room for a Bodin and Murph on the third pairing. Although is Dermott's a top 6. So maybe I could put Dermott and Bodin together. I'm gonna have to turn this down. Doesn't make sense. Because especially if Dermott progresses, I don't have the cap space for that. Brent Burns' 3-year, $8 million contract. Nope. Not taking that contract on. Not a chance. Ooh, man, we're sliding here really fast. And DeBrincat goes down with injured ribs. Damn it. Okay, so what is there we can do? I guess we could take Kovalchuk. Bump him up to the top line. Would he fit? Yeah. Or we could take someone like a. Guess we could take someone like a Nylander, bump him up there. Even a Pavel Buchnevich. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Pavel Buchnevich, bump him up to the top line. So we're gonna throw Victor Rask on the third line. And then we're gonna throw Buchnevich in the cat spot. Because he's a sniper, he's got the shot. Not the best puck skills, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Why is Zach Smith on the power play? I'm gonna put Taser there though. Never mind. I'm gonna put Kirby on the 4-man power play. And 3-on-3, we're going to throw Buchnevich in there. And let's get on with the sim. Oh shit, we just got shut out again by Colorado. Stromer's upset. Oh good god. Just, we started off so hot, and then now Stromer's pissed off. Alright, I've got to step in here. If we lose to Colorado, yeah. Okay, I'm stepping in here. 3-7-0 in our last 10. Patrick Kane's still point per game. We're gonna make a slight change here. We're gonna take Buchnevich off the top line and replace him with Kovey. So now we're gonna have a second line at side, Tavesler, Buchnevich. You know what? I'll just put Victor Rask with him too. Then Buchnevich will go down back to playing with Doc and Nylander. Oh, there was something about this freaking line, man. -4. -6. Cycle, balance, and -5. Whatever. And then Kajula is -7. -4. And -3. What about defensively? I mean, is there something? -8. -6. -5. -1. +1. Alright, what the hell's going on here? 8-9-8. Alright, there's clearly something up here with our coaching staff. What the fuck is going on? Alright, let's look at our coaching staff here. There might be an easy fix. And that is one of these goons gotta go. Might be this guy. That's the issue. Dane Abbott. And he has let us some good records, but he's got a good coaching fit. But this guy, I could probably upgrade him. Our assistant coach. Then our goalie coach could be better. Let's just see if there's anything better out here on the market, because I might just dump that guy. Klein. Wouldn't fit. Gaudette. Edmondson would hate him. But Dunks would love him. So we just have to load up with 2-way forwards and playmakers. So there's 3 head coaches right now. And this Dayton dude, which I'm pretty sure he was the coach of the... Yeah, got fired from the Lightning because he's an idiot. No, I don't want that dude. So there's not really quick fix, so to say. He'd work. I need someone that boosts my defense, man. God. Okay, Festerini might work if I fire my assistant and replace him with this. Or with Festerini. Former head coach. With the Sens. Yeah, I think this is who I'm going to pick up. I'm going to change the coaching staff around. So I'm going to fire Lavelle. And then we're going to demote Yandel. And then we're going to go out and hire that Lavelle dude. Festerini, my bad. Same thing. Yeah, we're going to hire Festerini. Which would appease the guys like Stromer. God, kinda Kaner. Saad, Doc, Dunks would love him. So we're gonna bring him in as associate. So Ty Festarini. And then is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. I mean, alternatively, I could pick up a new goalie coach. Promote like some AHL goalie coach. Develop and grow goalies. In combination with a coach's teaching attribute, this will help whether or not. Okay, so we're gonna fire. We're also gonna fire our. Oh no, I meant to do the. I'm gonna fire DeMello. Wait, what the fuck? This guy was a coach? Not a very good one. Heyo. Yeah, I'm gonna fire this goalie coach. No, actually, I'm gonna keep my goalie coach for now. But if the team continues to suck, I'll make a coaching change. I think we should be okay though. I mean, that should jumpstart the guys. So let's go back to the sim here. We're gonna sim to like January. We'll give you guys a real-time third period sim again, and then we'll hop back into, and then we'll sim up the trade season and make some potential trades. As we blow out Edmonton 5-1. And we get the cap back. Perfect. So we're going to take Buchnevich, substitute him with DeBrincat. Go down here with Victor Rask, scratched. And Buchnevich will slide in there. And then just how bad is Stromer? Stromer is 16 points, 25 games. It's not a fun year. Kaner's still on fire, however. Still no penalty minutes. That's what I like to see. Okay, so let's get back on with the sim here. So we beat the Preds 4-3 in a shootout. Lost to Vegas. Then we proceeded to blow out Minnesota. Fuck, Boucher got hurt. Wait, why do I keep editing the Rockford lines? I just kind of click random dudes, substitute in. Sakura. Oh, damn it. Yeah, next time, guys, I'm just gonna like substitute players in. Is Sakura right? No, left wing. Or there it is. 4-man power play. Oh, this is just so tedious. You know, I wish EA would, fix an NHL 37. Like if a guy goes down and I click substitute in all lines, put the player in all lines. That's probably a lazy people thing. Hey, I just don't feel like doing this. Which honestly, I don't. But I mean, I know I'm coming across kind of like kind of a jackass here by give me the changes I want to see here. But I mean, it's not really that hard, guys. I mean, it's help a lazy guy out. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's my TED talk. Is we beat the Calgary Flames 8-4. Then we fall to the LA Kings, and Reed Boucher is back. So all that hard work I did was just for nothing. It's a cold, chilly thought. Boucher is dominating though. As oh no, long sim here. I'm just gonna reject that without even looking at it. I don't want Crystal Tang. We beat Boston 6-5. Lost to Calgary 5-3 a week after beating them 8-4. Beat Philly. Come on, beat Boston. Yes, shut out Boston. Then we lost to Minnesota, of course. Ryan Graves just replaced the player. We beat Carolina, and then we're just gonna throw. We're gonna go back here and throw Ryan Graves back wherever the hell he was in the lineup. Third line. And then we beat St. Louis 4-1. Lost to the Caps. Lost to the Devils. Beat the Canes though. Come on, beat Ottawa. Beat Ottawa. Beat Ottawa 5-2. And so here we are on January 8th. We currently lead the Central by 4 points over the Blues and 6 points over the Stars. And the Avs are a wild card team. The Jets, Wild, and Preds all are on the outside looking in. So let's show you guys some player stats here, and then give you guys a real-time third period sim against the old GM mode and the Toronto Maple Leafs. So our leading scorer, Patrick Kane, 49 points. DeBrincat has 46 points in 39 games. Man, we're seeing a Jonathan Taves rejuvenation. 38 points, 42 games. Stromer's turned it up. 37 points to 42 games. Kovalchuk's having a good season for a 39-year-old. He's down to bottom 6 potential. Still got it. Although I'm not sure I would give him another $4 million contract, but still has it. Bolkfist's having a strong season. Nylander's an even player, finally. Brandon Saad. Kirby Dach's having just a god-awful year. But he's getting assists, though. He's just not scoring goals. So that may be something we're going to look into here. Maybe we get Kirby new line mates. Maybe we change his playstyle from a power forward. I mean, he is... never mind. Pavel Buchnevich having a good year is a +3. So this third line's been on fire during this little hot streak here. Duncan Keith's a -3, but he's got 17 points, so he's still hanging on. Drake Kajula is a -12, so our fourth line is now the issue. But he's got 16 points, which honestly for someone like him, it's not too awful. Gustafson's having a great year. Kubalik having a good year for a fourth liner. Joel Edmondson's having a good year for a defensive defenseman. Calvin DeHaan's not having the best season. And then Zach Smith and Connor Murphy are just kind of, there. Warm bodies. Goaltending wise, Askarov not having the best rookie season, but it's only 10 games. But Robin Lehner having a much better year than last year. I mean, defense could definitely be better, so to say. But I mean, Askarov should be ready by next season. Although we gotta give him defensive help. We can't just continue to leave them all out high and dry. And yeah, so let's show you guys some stats here around the league. Then we'll hop in that real-time third period sim, and then sim up to the trade deadline. Currently, the leading scorer in the league is Leon Draisaitl 62 points, 42 games. McJesus right behind him at 59 in 42 games. Then Elias Pettersson, 59 and 44. Matt Barzal has 59 and 40. How about that? Matt Barzal is assists per game. 40 games, 40 assists. That's really impressive. And then Marchessault, 50 points, 41 games. Kuznetsov has 50 and 40. The highest scoring defenseman in the league is Quinn Hughes with 50 and 44. He's a 90 overall top 2 defenseman. So arguably it looks like Quinn's the better Hughes brother here. I mean, holy shit, the kid's a monster. Oh, look at that shot. Skating, he's 94 speed. That defense, pretty damn good too. Under contract for the next 5 years at 6.65 or 6.53. Anders Lee, 49 and 40, and Kaner, 49 and 42. Goaltending, Ilya Sorokin ended up going to the Leafs in free agency actually was traded to the Leafs. Had a pretty average year, second year in the league in Toronto, and then now he's just kind of turned it up. He wasn't that good in New York, 23 games, so he's a backup most of the time. And now he's probably turned that into a $6 million contract. John Gibson's also having a good year. UC Saros in Calgary. Lehner for us. Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. He grew in potential. He's an elite, I guess. I think I made him a medium starter. He hasn't done anything in the NHL to date. Mikko Koskinen in Colorado. That's a weird fit, but he's cheap. David Riddick in Vegas. Samsonov and Varlamov. Rookie skaters. Jacob Perreault with the Vegas Golden Knights. He was the 18th overall pick, year number 1. And he's finally made it to the pros. He's got 29 points, 41 games. Adu Rady with the Colorado Avalanche. Pretty nice rookie season so far. 27 points, 38 games. Then Bobby Brink with the Flyers. Shane Wright with the Red Wings. 26 points, 40 games. It's a good year, especially as a 19-year-old rookie, 85 overall. Franchise potential. It's going to be a special one. Anton Lundell with the Ducks. Justin Almeida with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Amir McCullen with the Oilers. And Mason Shaw with the Minnesota Wild. So, overall, pretty nice year in the NHL so far. So let's get these real-time third period sim going against the Toronto Maple Leafs, specifically Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. And first period, nothing. Second period, 2-1 us. Rasmus Sandin scores for them. Stromer and Kaner score for us. And the third period is underway from the 6. The Hawks and Leafs met a couple times met twice in the Stanley Cup Final in my Toronto GM mode. And it's already 4-2. Jonathan Toews and Kirby Dach scoring for us. Then Devin Shore scored for them, and then Ilya Kovalchuk answered right back. And then John Tavares answered for them like 2 minutes after Kovalchuk's goal. So it's 5-3 here, with 6-3 now, with 7 minutes left in the third. We're dominating Toronto defensively. We've limited them to 18 shots, 7-3. Kirby Dach just got another goal for us. And the ass kicking is complete. Although I'm not really sure you can call this an ass kicking. Kovalchuk had a goal and assist. Saad had 3 assists, and Kirby had two goals and an assist. So heating up at the right time here. Bolkvist had 2 assists. Kaner had 2 points. Stromer had 2 points. Buchnevich, Dunks, DeBrincat, Nylander, and Taves each had 1 point each. And Askarov only faced 18 shots in this one. Got to win though. We had 5 third-period goals to turn it on at the end there. And now we will sim up to the trade deadline, specifically the San Jose Sharks game the day before, and then we'll look around the league, see if there makes any sense for trades. I honestly don't think we need to make any. Shit, Robin Lehner with a sprained ankle. That may make us go look in the trade market here. As we're gonna call up Gravel. And we're going to be starting Askarov here. See if he can get going here in the NHL. I know our defense isn't the greatest, but I believe. Beat the Rangers, so that's 2 wins in a row here. Come on, damn it. That's a 3-game point streak, though. I'll take it. 4. 3 of our last 4. Sebastian Aho. Wasn't he already in the lineup? I think he was. Yeah. Damn it. We lost to the Stars 5-3. That's a big loss in the division. Then we lost to the Bolts 6-3. And then some dude gets hurt for. Oh man, I forgot to click just replace player. I'm just gonna throw Mark Stahl in there. Still fears weird. Actually, I'm gonna throw Gavagrov in there. Beat the Preds 4-2 here. Get this out of my screen. Oh shit, we got shut out by the Canucks 6-zip. And then we got Robin Lehner back. So we're gonna send down Gravel. Especially with Lehner getting time to heal here. So let's go to roster moves. And then we're gonna send down Gravel. Because, want to give him playing time. So, Gravel, thank you for your service. And then let's throw him back in the AHL net. Alright. So, trade season, specifically February, has started. And, honestly, I don't see us making. I don't think we'll make a trade, but I will do my due diligence. I may just look at shipping someone out, like a Connor Murphy, for up some more cap space, because Bodan looks ready here. And plus, I mean, Alex Vlasik's going to come up in a year. Tuola's, I actually have 2 top 6 defensemen down here, Aho and Bodan. So I may look at making a roster spot. I may look at opening a roster spot here. Get this out of my screen. I don't want Letang. So I'm gonna have a sip of my water here. And the first trade season begins. I follow and Jean-Luc Picard to the Edmonton McOilers for Nick Bjugstad and Kuhlman. And wasn't Gustafsson already playing? I think so. Yeah, he already was. So we get a home and home here against Colorado, which I think that's our second one of the season. And wow, another trade. Nick Bukestad was just flipped like 2 days after he was traded. This time he's flipped even further down the coast to Anaheim with a third rounder for a first and Henry, a defensive prospect. As we get 2 big wins against the Avs. Then we lost to the Sens 2-1. And come on, beat Toronto. Beat Toronto. Damn it, shootout loss, but I'll take it. I'll take it. At least we get a point. And then Joel Edmondson's back, which I think he's already playing. So we'll just double check this. Come on, yeah. Fix your menus. Lost to Vancouver, and then we're offered Shattenkirk. I'm going to turn that down. Matt Zuccarello and Scott Mayfield to the Detroit Red Wings for a first and a fourth. So Minnesota Minnesota's dumping their pending free agents. And then Boston gets Alexeyev and Peterka for Radek Faksa. So Boston's starting to tear down a little bit here. And then Nashville gets a second rounder and Vince Dunn from the Blues for a second, and Cal Yarncroke. So Yarncroke goes back to the Central. As a Blue this time instead of a Predator. We're holding a 6-point lead over the Stars, and then Carolina gets 2 seconds as Philip Grubauer goes back to Colorado. Oh, man, what a world we live in. Oh, man, big trade going down here. Montreal gets Brian Ellis, 2 seconds, and Derek Brassard for Cole Caulfield, Brandon Sutter, and a 5th-round pick. So Cole Caulfield is a stud for the Montreal Canadiens. And they dealt him for Ryan Ellis, which is weird, but, you know, whatever. And that will bring us to the day before the deadline. So Kaner's already got 75 points, 64 games, and we hold a 6-point lead over the Stars. So we're just going to go around here to see if there's anything that sticks out to us on the block. Anything that makes sense, I should say. I don't think I want to trade my first-round pick here, especially not for something that won't be a good fix. Could bring in a Nick Ehlers. Nick Ehlers, but that's $6 million I'd have to spend. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to do that without shipping something out. Travis Dermott, can't play for the year. Fro League, I don't want that. And then a bunch of prospects. Tampa wanted to move Anton Stralman, so he ended up going back to Tampa. Nothing. I do not want the final 3 years of Brent Burns. I can't talk today. Crystal Tang's on the block for the next. Crystal Tang's on the block, but I don't think I want. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. He's essentially it's a Boakfist. Philly. Konechny is at least a little interesting, but I don't have a room for a center. Noel Gunler maybe, but no. Ottawa, Zaitsev, no. Jumbo Joe. Rangers, nothing. Galchenyuk. That's a steep price to pay for a guy that's pissed off. Only playing 7 minutes a night. Did have 57 points for Pittsburgh. Devils, nothing. Preds. No. Ooh, man, Cole Caulfield's getting $13 million a year. Tolvanen's getting $2 million. Sutter, no. Montreal, Paul Byron, Derek Forbett, nothing. Minnesota, Wayne Simmons, no. Jason Zucker is interesting. Actually, Jason Zucker might not be the worst idea in the world. It won't cost much. Because, I mean, he's pissed off and all. And I have a surplus of second rounders. I mean, I could take on... Actually, I could take on multiple things. I can take on Jason Zucker. Fit? No. Never mind then. I can take on... No, I don't want Zach Parise. Forget that. LA have anything? Brand Ross, nothing. McOilers, nothing. Nothing. Kleinberg, I don't know why you'd want to move your top defenseman. Radulov, no. Why would you sign Shattenkirk to a 3-year extension? Buyer's remorse, maybe? I don't know. Columbus, nothing. Colorado, nope. Tevu, bring him back to Chicago. I wouldn't be opposed to that. He's an elite playmaker. I could put him with Kaner. Can he take faceoffs? No. Never mind then. Maybe someone like a Hayden Fleury. I could do that. Bring in Hayden Fleury, but he wants top 4 ice time. I can't give that to him. Jacob Slavin. With a contract for the next 3 years. I can't do that. Carolina? Or Calgary? Excuse me. Lindholm? No, can't afford that. Wasn't he an elite? Gave him elite potential. Josh Levo, Colin Miller. No. Buffalo? Nope. Actually, Kyle Okposo. No, definitely not. Boston, Pasta's going in the free agency. I don't want to trade for Pasta though. Then Torrey Krug got full trade value. Under contract for the next 4 years. Zach Hyman, Berge, Coyle, DeBrusk. I may have actually, Jake DeBrusk fit on my team? He would. This is interesting. And I can move Kovalchuk down to the third line. What's he doing this year? How does he sim? He's a second line forward. I may have to look into this, guys. Jake DeBrusk might actually be interesting. Because, well, it all depends on where Kovalchuk can play. Does he fit on the third line? Kind of. I wouldn't be opposed to this. I wouldn't be opposed to that. You know, bringing in DeBrusk. I mean, I have the cap space. It wouldn't cost much. Although, actually, it would. Because I would have to probably move out someone like a Pavel Buchnevich. Probably just bump him down to the fourth line or something, and then flip Kajula or something. I don't know. I mean, Kajula doesn't really fit on the team anyway. So, I mean, I could turn this offer around someone like a Drake Kajula. Drake Kajula plus more for Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk can actually kill penalties. So, let's actually look into this here. So, what would they want? They want prospects. That makes sense. So, first things first. Sorella. No, actually, Kaptianov. And maybe Vierling. And Von Fersen. and then I could probably, and then I'll throw in like a third or something. Actually, I'll throw in Toronto's second rounder because I don't want to hose the game here. So Kajula is going because I need to send out a forward. Because my fourth line is currently Zach Smith, Kubalik. You know, I could actually send out Zach Smith. I'm going to do that. I'm going to send out Zach Smith. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out Zach Smith. Because Zach Smith does not really have a future with this team. And, I mean, well, Victor Rask doesn't. I mean, he at least, you know, brings more to the table. Yeah, I'm going to send out Zach Smith here. So, low top six, Kaptianov. Still has the potential to grow into something here. Verlaine and Von Fersen, and a second rounder from Toronto for Jake DeBrusk. Trade accepted. So now we just gotta play with some stuff here. So Zach Smith is gone, and now we have a quality player here. So now here comes the fun part. We have to redo the lines. Can Kubalik and Kajula both cannot take face-offs. So scratch Kajula. Jake DeBrusk. He's gonna hop on the second line with Saad, and Taves for now. And then DeBrusk is also getting power play time. And then on the PK, I think I'm going to have... I think I want Doc taking that face off. And then I'm going to throw... I'm going to get Victor... I'm going to give... Yeah, I'm going to give Jake DeBrusk penalty kill time. And then we're about to have the most deep team in hockey. Actually, I take that back right now. One of the most deep teams. Because now we have a fourth line of Buchnevich, who signed with us for a cheap one-year contract to rebuild his value. He's doing so in 11 minutes time on ice. It's pretty impressive. I mean, he's had a much better year than did last year in New York. So, I mean, I could actually do Raskus, or I could actually do Buchnevich a solid and give him a chance to play more by flipping him elsewhere. But I think I'm going to keep him. I think that's all the moves we really need to make. I mean, maybe we consider, like, making one other move, but honestly, I mean, maybe we look at someone like a Nick Ehlers, but honestly, now that we have DeBrusk, I mean, does that really make sense, though? I mean, who would we give up? I mean, one second line ice time. I guess we could give up like a Kovalchuk, but honestly, I don't think we need Nick Ehlers. Which, I mean, sucks. I mean, obviously, which, you know, it's a blow for him. I mean, fits perfectly on the team. I just don't think we need him. He's not having a good year either. He's been demoted down further in on the Winnipeg team. Maybe, I mean, hypothetically here, I mean, if I were to pull this off, I'd have to give up Kovalchuk first and foremost. Because I would need to send out someone who could play. But that would piss off Kaner. So, no, I'm not going to do that for now. So that's pretty much all the moves we're going to make here on deadline day, guys. So let's come to the rest of the end of the regular season. We'll give you guys I may give you guys a real-time third period sim, depending if there's anything really to play for. If there isn't, I'll just, I'll send the regular season, show you guys some stats, and then that'll be the end of the video. So far we're playing pretty well. Jake DeBrusco, though, that's 3 straight losses. Yikes. And then Jake DeBrusco actually went down with a concussion. Awesome. Just the thing I needed. So Kovalchuk. So actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Is Buchnevich on any lines? Okay, here's what's going to happen here. I'm going to throw Kajula back in the Buchnevich's spot. And then I'm going to throw Buchnevich in DeBrusk's spot. – 7-5 win over the Isles, so at least our offense works. Defense, not so much. 5-1 win over the McOilers. Hopefully we get DeBrusk back soon enough. Shit. Kaner went down to the pulled groin. Fuck. Do we have anybody? Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad, guys. Oh, no. We have no one we can throw into that spot. Nylander's already on the power play. Kovalchuk. Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. We're going to have to throw Derek Pouliot into Kubalik's spot. Just going to give us a -3 on that 4th line. And then we're going to have to promote... Or actually, we'll throw Kubalik into Kovalchuk's spot. And then we'll throw Kovalchuk on the top line. Oh, guys. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, no. Alright, we're playing short-handed here. Shit, that's... Oh, man, this is bad. Bad. Hopefully Kaner's not out long. Because we are... If anybody else gets hurt, we need to call up someone from the A. At least Askarov. Oh, man, Askarov's still not having a good year. 6-3 loss to the Yotes. Just replace player. That makes sense. Yep. Here comes the loss. Oh, shit. Alright, Joel Edmondson went down to the... Oh, man. Alright, we need the... Alright, so at least Kaner's playable, but... Guys, honestly... We're gonna have to temporarily throw Kane on defense, because I'm gonna quickly call up someone for the A. So I'm gonna put Kane there for a minute here, and then I'm gonna call up a defenseman from the American League. Help us out here, because we're stretched thin. Vlasik's gonna get a call up here. Because I want Kaner to heal first before I, frantically call up. Before I frantically call up someone. Or before I frantically throw him back into action. Because the last thing I need is Patrick Kane to tear a groin or something and then he's out for the year. Because we would be fucked. Alright, so we have Derek Pouliot currently playing on the 4th line. With Victor Rask and Drake Kajula. Alright, good. We got Kaner back now. So things will start returning back to normal. So Kovalchuk's going to come off this first line. Kane's going to slide back in. Then Buchnevich is going to come off the second line. Kovalchuk's going to slide. No, wait. No, Kubalik has Kovalchuk's spot. So Kovalchuk's going to slide back in there. Then Derek Pouliot's going to come off the 4th line. Thanks for playing, Derek. And then Kubalik will come back in. And then that will allow us to send down Alex Vlasic. because then we'll just throw Derek Pouliot in the spot. 10,000 IQ right there. So I'm going to send down Vlasic. Alex, thanks for helping me out, dude. And then we're going to throw Pouliot in his spot. And then we're going to best lines Rockford. Give Vlasic back plan. We're going to get Bodan top minutes there. Okay, so everything's starting to come back to normal here. God damn it. Alright, so now we gotta make another change. God, it's just irritating. God damn it. Alright, so now we gotta call Vlasic back up. I mean, alternatively, do we just call... No, I don't want to call it Bodan, because then... Oh, man, we're stretched then. Vlasic's gonna have the... Maybe Rent Graves comes up? Maybe Sebastian Aho? Yeah, that's... Sebastian Aho's gonna come up here, guys. And then now we gotta play around on defense here. We'll put Dunks. It's just irritating. Alright, so Vlasic and Bodan, yeah, that looks good. We're just so thin. David Camp is fully healed. He's already playing for Rockford. No, actually, no, I don't care about Rockford. Fuck. Alright, come on, guys. Get healthy. Get healthy. Alright, good. That's 2 wins in a row. We've qualified for the playoffs. Thank you. Oh, man, this is an hour-long video. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. Alright, so Bulkfist and Edmondson are back. So, Aho, you're out. And then Pouliot, you're scratched. And Joel Edmondson will slide back in. Okay, so things are starting to come back to normal here. Although Duncan Keith's down to a top 6 defenseman, so I could reasonably do that. Okay, so lost to Columbus, beat the Rangers, all without the Brusque. Like, all right, lost another one. So Pouliot, slide back in. Actually, I may just make it Aho. Do I want Sebastian Aho? Now I'm gonna make it Pouliot. Alright, we beat the Habs 5-4. Beat the Flames. And then since it's a 1-point lead over Dallas for the Central Division title, I'm going to do a real-time third period sim for the final game of the regular season against the playoff-bound Minnesota Wild. First period, title 1, Kirill Kaprizov scoring on Robin Lehner. Kirby Dach scoring on Michael Neuvirth on the power play. Second period, was it 2 Love in tennis? 2 Love. Wayne Simmons for them and Victor Rask for us. And third period underway. Let's see if the boys can win the final regular season game at home on United Center home ice. Power play, Adam Bulkfist scoring, makes it 3-2 us. Come on, guys, finish strong here. 10 minutes left in the third. Still 3-2 us. Robin Lehner's having a good game so far. Let's keep it that way. Alex Nylander, 4-2. Come on, guys. Central Division Championships, or Central Division regular season titles is 2 minutes from now. 1 minute. Kirill Kaprizov scores, shut them down. Guys, a year after missing the playoffs, we won the Central Division. Kirby Dach had 3 points, a goal and 2 assists. Kirill Kaprizov had 2 goals for Mini. And Nylander had 2 points. Anything else stand out here? Bulkfist had 2 points. Keith Rask and Buchnevich each had 1 point. And Robin Lehner, solid. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's just completely insane. I mean, we literally cannot stay healthy. Alright, so now we gotta find a way that... It's just so irritating. It's just not our year, injury-wise. I mean, we have 3 stars out injured right now. I mean, Jake DeBrusco only played like 6 games for us. Admittedly, it was a -4 though. Ugh, that's a little weird. And Gustafson. Okay, so Central Division champs. That's all I can say. So let's show you guys some player stats here. Kaner finished the team lead with 92 points in 80 games. Scored 52 goals. So aging like a fine wine. It's back-to-back years with 52 goals. He's got 547 in his career. Over 1,300 career points and 1,229 career games. Needless to say, he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. If there was a Hall of Fame in this game, which there's unfortunately not. Alex DeBrincat finishes with 84 points. Alan Kovalchuk with 71. Not a terrible season for a 39-year-old. By any means. He had was his best season in like 10 years. Stromer, 71. So he rebounded after a terrible start to the season. Not as good as last year's point per game, but I'll take it. Taves finishing with 66 points. Nylander with 54. There's the Kirby that we've come to know. 54 points? Yep, 54. Career year. It's getting better every year, marginally. Bulkfist finishing with 54 points. He got that 3-year contract. Saad finishing with 52. DeBrusco only played 6 games for us before going down with injury. Dunks is playing top-line minutes again. Buchnevich was demoted to the 4th line and still is playing well. Kajula, 4th liner, had 30 points, which is impressive. Kubalik, another 4th liner, impressive, 23 points. Gustafson and Dehan having good seasons. Edmondson had a great year for a defensive defenseman. Murph, on the other hand, we should probably find a way to get rid of. I mean, that guy stinks. Put it simple. -17 for a defensive defenseman. I mean, yeah. -16. I mean, he hasn't had a good year for us in 2 years. Victor Rask didn't really do much of anything. Same as Pouliot. And goaltending-wise, we got, nothing. Nothing from Askarov and Robin Lehner. And then, so league stats here. Show you guys league stats. Matt Barzal will finish it with a whopping 109 points in 82 games. Tyler Seguin will finish in second with 106, 63 goals. Then Leon Draisaitl will finish with 104. Where the hell's McJesus? That's what I want to know. Where the hell's McJesus? Only, oh man, if he had never gotten hurt, he would have surpassed 100. He had 87 points in 68 games. What the hell? But anyway, Pedersen with 103. Alex Turcotte had 50 goals for the LA Kings. Bo Horvat with 98 points for the Canucks, 70 assists. Holy shit. Jonathan Marchessault had 97 points. Kuznetsov had 96. And Jesperi Kotkaniemi, guys, we found our favorite assist number. Jesperi Kotkaniemi had 69 assists. Nice. Nice. 69 assists. That is impressive. And goaltending, Sorokin, 43, 18, and 7. What the hell? Demko won 41 games. David Riddick played, or Demko played in, guys. Demko played in 69 games, which I guess for a goalie in an NHL or one of these GM modes, I guess that's kind of nothing. Because Kata Hot also played in 69 games. Rookie skaters. Amir McKellen finished with the lead among rookies with 57 points. Adu Rady with was a close second with 50 points and 80 for going down with injury. Perot and Shane Wright. Matt Savoy ended up turning up the heat at the end there. So overall, I mean, the Eastern Conference should be fun with these two, Savoy and Shane Wright, in the future. So let's see who we get first round here, guys, and then that'll be the end of the video. It'll be interesting to see who we get. I think we're gonna get Colorado. Oh, we get Calgary. Interesting. All right, so that's gonna put an end to this video, guys. Thanks for bearing with me through an hour and 12 minutes of me getting very frustrated with the amount of injuries. With the amount of injuries that we've had here in this season. So we'll get the playoffs. We'll at least get round 1 up tomorrow, if not the entire playoff round. Until next time, guys, though. Thanks for watching, and if you guys like my content, please feel free to drop me a subscription on YouTube, Chicago Drunks 19, or here on Twitch. Give me a follow. Obviously, you guys know how I love producing quality content. Also, actually, last thing before I go. Be a Pro Series probably starting this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and let's go Hawks.